Now, let's take a look at how we can manually assign users to multiple roles or multiple roles to a user, as well as how to configure a rule for automatic role assignment. I'm going to navigate back into System Administration and click on the Links tab in the workspace. This will open up a new page where I can see a page called Assign Users to Roles in the Security area. We'll go ahead and open this up, and from this page I can see a list of all of the security roles. I can perform a filter at the top as well if needed. Let's say I want to make some assignments in the Compensation and Benefits Manager role. I can select that role from the list, and then on the bottom half of the form I can click Manually Assign or Exclude Users. This will open up a new screen where I can see the full list of the users. I can mark a checkbox next to each user that I want to include or exclude in this particular role. I'll go ahead and click Assign to Role. If I want to make sure that April is never added to this particular role, I can select April and click Exclude from Role, which will prevent this particular user from being added to this role. Now you can see I've got the 3 users, and the automatic rule assignments will never be allowed to add April. Next, let's go ahead and add a rule for automatic role assignments. This is done on the top half of the form in the rules for dynamically assigning users to role. What I need to do is click Add Rule. This will open up a dialog where I need to select a query. For this particular example, I'm going to use the select all users and click OK. Next, I'm going to edit the query in order to create a filter. For example, I only want to assign this security role to people that are assigned to a specific department or job title. For this example, we're going to need to add a few table joins in order to get over to the worker table. So I'll click Add Table Join. And for the first table I need to join to, I need to select the user to person relationship table. So I'll scroll down and find that particular table and click Select. Let's start this over again. I'll need to edit the query in order to specify that I only want to apply this rule to users with a specific job title or position, for example. So I'll click Edit Query. In this case, the query only includes the user information table, so I'm going to need to join to a few other tables in order to get back to the worker information. So I'll click the Joins link at the top and select the user information table, and then click Add Table Join. In this case, I'm going to first need to join to the user person relationship table, and then I'll click Select. Then from the user person relationship table, I'll need to join to the people table. So I'll select the people table and then click Select. And then from the people table, I'll want to join to the worker table. So I'll scroll down and find the worker table, or I'll do a search for it. And select the worker table and click Select again. Now that I've joined the tables together, I can go back over to the Range tab and click Add. I'll need to switch the table to the worker table so that I can create a filter that is logical for my particular rule. Next, I need to select the field that I want to perform the filter on. So for example, I can filter on any field in the worker table, but if I wanted to filter for a specific personnel number or a specific position or department, I would need to make sure that I'm joining to the correct table. For this example, I'll just say personnel number, and in my criteria, I can enter the criteria. Let's say their personnel number has to be start with a B, because all of my personnel numbers for my benefits workers start with a B. So I'll go ahead and enter B star, and now the system will automatically add, when I click OK, the system would automatically add users to the Compensation and Benefits Manager role if their employee ID starts with a B. Obviously, I can join to any table in the system. You'll just need to understand the table relationships, and that will require some technical expertise.